Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, like I promised, we're going to be doing something different. It is December 26th. It's December 26th, so that means that Christmas just went by and all the festivities, amazing Christmas. I had lots and lots of fun, met new people, and it was really exciting. So now what's next? It's the new year. So this is actually the first time in my whole entire life where I actually took December and decided to just plan out, just like get ready for this new year. On the past couple of months, I've gone through so many changes and I've done so many changes to my life for the better. I feel like I've become a great version of myself, but there's always space to even become better and just to work on yourself. So today I want to share with you my 5 top goals for 2019, and I have lots of little stuff that I've been buying and just getting ready and settling in for that, and I'm very excited to share this with you guys. So tip number 1 would be pay off debt, which I've actually started already a few months ago, and I've already paid 2 of my credit cards. Yes, I was the college student who did not make the greatest decisions in the world and bought a lot of stuff through credit. So that's one of my biggest goal, my number 1 goal for 2019, which is to pay off the debt. So I went online and made some research, and one of the things that I found that I thought it was amazing, I felt it was really cool, because I have a lot of cute stuff, I will be honest. But one system that I found was the cash envelope system. So I'm gonna actually be trying out. I've actually tried it for a little bit this month and it worked pretty good. So I'm gonna try and do the cash envelope system to be able to pay off my cards. And so I went on to Etsy and I found these little cute little envelopes. You see right here, I've kind of started already. So I found these cute little envelopes, so I would be putting in cash. I'll show you guys rent. And so you just put the little money in there and you save it. So like that, it's not in your hand, it's not on your debit card, and it is harder for you to take. So obviously for rent, I wouldn't be taking it with me carrying a cash. It would stay at home, and like that, I don't spend it when I go out. For all those little inserts that I bought this little notebook or book agenda kind of that I am so excited to use. Look at this little gorgeous little girl. So I am so excited to use it. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. I already peeked in, but I wanted to leave it all nice and cute for you guys, and now I just, destroyed it. But it's okay. So this is the way that it looks. I love it how it has a zipper, because we're going to be working with money, and I don't want it to just all the stuff. So it has some of the dividers in here, and it has some spaces for credit cards. So I'm actually going to be putting some of the credit cards that I won't be using and just be able to put on these little inserts in here. And this is the way it's going to look. It's going to have all the little inserts, and it's going to help me organize all of it. And to help me track some of the bills, because some of them are auto pay and they're online. So obviously I don't want to take out the cash and I have to put it inside my bank account again. I've bought one of these little notebooks, so I'm going to be adding, I've just kind of started on this. This is brand new, and I had another notebook where I was kind of practicing. So I'll be adding a list of the ones that are online bills where I will be able to cash it out, and just kind of other expenses that I have, just to cover them, and like that, to be able to save as well. I want to be able to have a sinking fund and just like a savings account for any emergencies. So that would be my goal, my first goal. My second goal is to read a book a month. So I already went in and I did some of my research. I went and looked at some of the books that I've actually put a couple of titles. I want to go in and actually add the links to them, just so they're all ready and set for when I want to purchase them. I went to buy my first 2 books at Barnes & Nobles, and I really liked it because just going in there, it was the holidays and it was crazy, so I know it won't be that crazy. So just getting the books and buying them myself. So I am going to read this one, which is the Book of Awakening, and this is going to be an all-year book because it goes by days. So here you see it starts January 1st. So I'm really excited. It's just a little bit 2-3 paragraphs per day. Should be very quickly. I'm kind of probably thinking of doing this in the morning and reading this in the morning, for some in the morning, and then my other book, my monthly book, at at night. The options for the first month were completely like unlimited. I was like, which book? So I was writing down things on my notes, and I was like, which one should I do? I didn't feel like super, like I loved them, and I was like, oh, I want to read this one. Oh, this one sounds super interesting, but I didn't feel fully gravitated towards one. And I kept looking, and finally I found out once I read it or I heard of it, and I had like, you know, I watched a video of someone describing it. I was like, this is it. This is it. And so this is the life-changing magic of tidying up. That's another thing that I really want to do onto 2019, is to not live a minimalistic, I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, minimalistic life, but I want to have that everything that I have, everything that I own has a purpose. One of the things that I've done a lot in the past has been that I attach feelings to a lot of the things that I owe. So that's something that I really want to move past, and, you know, just to have things that really have a purpose that give me joy. And that's one of the biggest things. So I'm really excited to read this book, and this is going to be my first book of 2019 for January. Honestly, I'm just like, can January come any faster? Can I just start reading it now? But I just want to start in January. My third goal, which is probably going to be the hardest one of all, is going to be to wake up at 6 a.m. So I've already tried a couple times today. I did it and it was great, and I, you know, and I could get up and stuff, but there's days when you just like had a crazy hectic day the day before, and it's just like, no. So when I was like, what do I do? Okay, so it's just, the goal is just not to just like wake up, right? So in order to wake up at 6 a.m., I was like, there needs to be, you know, something that can help me get there. And one of the most important things that I found was having a purpose to wake up. So if you have a purpose to wake up to, you feel like, okay, this is why I want to wake up. So today my biggest purpose is like, I want to film. I want to get this, you know, out before the New Year's. I don't want to be like my other video that's coming soon where it's like super late. So I just want to, you know, wanted to film and get it out. So that was my, you know, what made me want to get out of bed today. So honestly, to get up at 6 a.m., I made a lot of research, and it starts the night before. So a lot of prepping for it, and just knowing your purpose. So for that, I went ahead and bought a 5-day-a-week. This is so cute. It's actually a mouse pad. I don't have a desktop, but I thought it was really cute. And this kind of is going to be able to help me see like the whole overview of the week. And then I have this, which should be my daily. I also have an, you know, and so this is gonna keep me on track, get me started. So I'm gonna start working on this the night before to know what my goals are and what to set for the next day. I do have an agenda. This is my 2018. I haven't been able to find the one that I'm going to be using for 2019. That's going to be my agenda. I also have a full size calendar that I want to use, and it's just, I'm a very visual. I need to have it. I need to be able to see it, and to write it down, and to, you know, just writing it down helps me a lot to get it done. So I bought all those things, just making it excited too, making it fun. And because I know those things we'll be seeing here at home, I also wanted to stay digital. So I'm actually using, look at this cute little background. Hold on. Sidetrack. Look at this cute little background. Oh my God, this is so cute. But anyways, so I went ahead and started now using my Mac calendar. So I added this. This is going to link into my phone, and it's also going to link into Alexa. So yeah, that's going to be my on the go calendar, and then I'm also going to have the other ones. Tip number 4 is going to be self-care. So, and self-love. That's one of the things that I've been mainly focusing a lot this year. So I just want to continue it, and I want to focus on it even more. So some of the things that I do, I was doing this journal. I actually got this idea from another YouTuber. Her name of her channel is Lavender, and honestly, thank you so much. She's given me so many ideas and just so much hope to like continue. Just amazing. So this is, I'm just going to be writing down whatever comes to my mind at night and just let it all out. One of the things that she says a lot is just to go to sleep with the clean mind. So just drop everything you have in your mind. Don't go to sleep with anything on your mind. So I kind of already started. I read a little bit. It says the law of attraction states that whatever you focus on, think about, read about, and talk about intensely, you're going to attract more of into your life. So that's one of like a quote that I want to be living by in 2019. And this is what I'm talking to you guys about. These are my 5 top goals. So I went ahead and wrote them down. And so I know this is a little list, and then I went and really looked into it and divided what am I going to do to be able to accomplish every single goal. Because it's easy to just be like, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. But what do I have to do in order to wake up at 6 a.m.? So for my self-love is to just be able to just journal. That's one of the things that I'm going to do. So self-care is journal. Another thing that I'm going to do that I've been super into is my plants. I currently have 6 plans, and I already have 2 in mind that I really want to get. So plants just give me that joy, honestly, and I really love it. And honestly, all these other goals I'm doing, that's self-care as well. I want to do yoga every morning. There's a 6:30 a.m. now class, so I'm really excited for that, to do that. Meditate, give myself love, give myself time to just do me. If I just want to be lazy, you know what? That's great. I'm just gonna be lazy. But just to focus on me and to just be like, you know what? It's just time for me. So that could be a lot of things, going hiking, doing things that I love, that I enjoy. So it's just taking care of myself. And tip number 5, and the last one, is going to be to continue with my vegan diet and losing weight and just being healthy. So I already started this year, but I will say definitely that the last couple of months I've cheated so much. So that would be to staying onto my vegan diet. I don't have it, like not eating any dairy, any meat. And honestly, it's quite hard when everyone around you eats that. So I want to be able to focus. So I'm going to try and write down a list of the things that I eat, kind of meal plan, and just getting set so it makes it even easier as the week goes, and like that I know what to eat, and just prepping, you know, it's like, oh, what am I going to eat now? Like, you know, so just getting ready. So that's one of the things I want to focus on. Working out, going to the gym, going to the yoga, and you know, all these goals kind of go in together and work together to self-love, self-care, you know, focus on myself, and just having, you know, a really good vibe and really good routine for 2019. So these were my top 5 goals for 2019. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I know it's a complete different video from what you're used to seeing on my channel. But I really enjoy it, and it was a lot of fun, and hopefully it's helpful and gives you kind of ideas of, you know, your own goals for 2019. And remember, it doesn't have to be January 1st to set goals and make changes on your life. It could be any day. It could be February 25th, August 12th, or I don't know, April 1st. It could be any day of the year. You know, just make sure that you always focus on yourself and loving yourself most importantly. So, Happy New Year to everyone, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.